everyone. I'm just sending out this little video here to explain some programs with our kids over in Uganda at the orphanage. There's 3 new programs that I want to explain, and I think this will be a lot easier way than sending out a really long email that I'd probably lose a lot of people on reading. So hopefully we can go over these 3 programs and you can hang with me. Maybe you can listen to this video when you're working out or going for a walk or driving in your car and follow along here. So the first one I want to talk about is the school breaks. Now, in the past, all of our kids, when the school breaks off on holiday, which is 3 times a year, once in December for 10 weeks, once in May for 3 weeks, and then once in August for 3 weeks. Typically, when the school breaks off, they go to a so-called guardian's house. This could be a grandma, a grandpa, an aunt, an uncle, a family friend. For some kids, it's a family friend of a friend. It's just an adult that has kind of said that they would take the kid on the school breaks. So in the past, when we've done interviews, there's been always a handful of kids that say that they do not feel safe or they do not want to go to these people's houses on the school breaks. Not only do some of them say they don't feel safe, some of them have said in the past they don't feel like the person has either can't afford to feed them or they don't get fed. Some of them have said they get worked really hard. So we've told them over and over that we're trying to figure out something, and we've been trying to figure out something, and fortunately we finally figured out something. So typically the orphanage closes on breaks. The 2 orphanage moms get to have a break and go home to their families as well. And this year we've opened it up to all 68 kids. We've invited any of them that do not feel comfortable to stay at the orphanage, and we've hired Agnes, who is one of the orphanage moms, to stay at the breaks. So she's staying there. All the kids are moving into the orphanage. The ones that are at the high school, they're moving back across the street to the orphanage for the 10 weeks. So she's making sure they're safe, they're cared for, their meals are cooked. We've even talked about making sure that they're doing some chores to earn their keep, and she's teaching them how to cook. And this program started, it's been almost 2, I think it'll be 2 weeks. It's coming up on 2 weeks. So right now we have 7 kids that have elected to stay during this break. I just wanted to list them here in case they're one of your kids. Marion B., which is our new Marion. Avas, Harriet K., this is our younger Harriet since we have 2 of them. Bright, Jeffrey, Josex, and Emmanuel. So we have those 7 kids right now staying back for the break. I got a couple pictures sent to me just the other day of them staying back. Just wanted to kind of share those with you guys so you can see. Oh, which way do I go here? Sorry. Okay, here's some of the kids here. There's 4 of our kids that are staying back on break. Bright, there's Joseph's in the back, Harriet, and I'm not sure about the other boy on the right or the back's not our kid, but, and here's Bright. He's learning how to cook. This was taken just a couple days ago. And one day they had to clean the bathrooms, so bear with me, this is inside the orphanage, that's their bathroom. I know, not pretty. And here's one of the little girls. She's out chopping some wood because that's what they use to cook. They have to heat up. You have to make a fire and cook with the wood there. So oh, and I wanted to share this quick little story. There's 2 of the girls, Avas and Harriet. They went home last week. These are 2 sisters, and the person that was supposed to be taking them had moved and left no forwarding address, no phone call. Of course, they don't have addresses really even there, but no phone number. Nobody knew where they were at. Fortunately, they made their way back to the orphanage, and the orphanage was open. So I'm so thankful that we were able to start this program. I did want to touch on the cost, just so you're aware. This is something that we're going to always hope to continue. to keep this open. This is an option for the kids. It's 40 cents a meal to feed a kid, and so it's going to vary depending on the length of the break and the number of kids, of course. So right now, since we have 7 kids, 40 cents a meal, and then we're paying Agnes a small amount, it's costing them right around $700 for the 10 weeks. So I just wanted to let you know, if you're interested in donating to that, it will always be an ongoing program, so we would always love to have donations. The next program I wanted to talk about is the food supplementation program that we're starting. The kids eat 3 foods. That's they start out with porridge in the morning, and then they have beans and posho at lunch. That's what that looks like. That's the beans and the posho. They have that at lunch, and they have that again for dinner time. So we've always ensured that the kids do not have, they're not hungry. They're definitely not lacking calories in their diet. They're getting plenty to eat. They're not going to bed hungry, but they're definitely lacking nutrients. So that's where our food supplementation program is hopefully going to give them a little boost here, in addition to the vitamins that we've already started. So just to give them a little variety in their diet, we've come up with a program. It's going to cost $60 a month, 60, and that feeds all 68 of the orphan kids on the weekends a fruit or a vegetable and 2 eggs. So this will be served over at the orphanage. Agnes and Salome have said that they would be willing to cook it for the kids, and just want to let you know that as long as we can continue to fund it, we'll be able to provide these kids with a little bit more than their 3 foods that they eat. So we're starting that in February, and we'll just keep it going as long as we can continue to provide funds for that. The next program that I want to talk about is our vitamin program that we started last year, and the hand washing program. It's actually been a really big success. The kids are taking their vitamins. With the hand washing, the illness rate has gone down drastically, and of course I'm not surprised, as probably everybody knows how important hand washing is. This is the vitamins, though, that this is inside the orphanage that I took over there last year. The kids vitamins and the adult vitamins. Now, as of February, those are going to be gone. They're going to be completely consumed. So for the entire year, for all 68 of the kids, it costs $760. So we're hoping to get enough funds to take that same amount of vitamins back over there this year. And for the hand washing, now the hand washing includes 1,000 kids, because that's both schools. We're providing the soap, and the hand washing stations that we put in last year are for the whole school. And to pay for the soap, it is about right around $300 for the year for soap. So that's something that we hope that we can continue to do as long as we have the funds. I did want to show a quick little cute little picture here on our last visit of just when we pulled up. One of the girls was out washing her hands, and I thought, oh, that's so cute that, you know, we started this and it's actually working. There's a little girl there washing her hands. So that's the hand washing stations we put in. Right behind her is the little soap dispenser that we have somebody keep the soap filled up. It's in a little locked cage. It says, please wash your hands. So anyway, between those are the 3 programs I wanted to talk to you about. I also have 2 other quick ways. If you or anybody you know, if you like coffee, I brought a ton of coffee home last August, and it went fast, and people were asking me for more coffee. It is amazing, amazing coffee. So as of the end of, I'm heading over there January 19th, so at the end of the month, I'll be bringing home a ton of coffee, and hopefully in February, we can just start selling it, and anybody that's interested, I ship it out, and anyway, it's a good fundraiser for the kids. Another thing is, if you buy essential oils, or if you're familiar with doTERRA oils, I actually am a distributor for doTERRA, and 100% of my funds from the oils go to the kids. So I'm happy to talk to you about essential oils. If you don't know about them, or if you're interested in them, I absolutely love the product. But that is another way that you can help with the kids, is just by buying essential oils. So if you have any questions, please pass along my email. Email me. This is my email right here. I'm not going to put my phone number out there just because I'm hoping this goes around to a lot of people. But if you have any interest at all in helping with the orphanage kids, if you have any questions, if you want more information, please, please, please email me. So thank you so much, and let me know if this video is good, if you'd rather have an email, if you have any feedback for me, because I don't do these often. So thank you.